That's
100.
that's some interesting math you got
This
there.
is our Centurion
Yes.
podcast.
Yeah.
Centurion podcast. Thank you.
There's 100 of them.
Not 100 years though.
Yeah, it's like this podcast is a centimeter long.
Yes.
Good. I ended last podcast.
And you unplugged your laptop.
You're fucking your life up right now.
You dropped the mic and unplugged your laptop.
Did you knock that out again?
Yeah, which is exactly how I ended podcast 99, and then 100 started with me. No, I guess that was a live stream, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the DM.
And then I immediately started
like,
this one by
somersaulted and
knocking it off.
Tried to destroy everything in the room.
All right, we're good. Disaster averted, I think. This
So,
time.
Ben, it's known that I purchased some new dice. I ended up purchasing 2 more sets.
We're talking about Dungeons and Dragons dice.
Why-
Yes.
It's known to us. It's not known to the stream. What'd you say, Os or Sai?
Why'd you order 2 more sets?
So I can have like 3.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's a
because,
good idea. I
if
just
he
ordered
rolls
mine.
like 3d8
Mine will be here in a couple
Yeah,
days.
or 3d4.
See,
from
I
my
like
freaking
the
couch strips.
fun of like rolling once, rolling a second time, then rolling a third time. It like builds suspense.
No.
I suppose.
It drags on unnecessarily long encounters.
Or you can just be like, drop.
Yeah, that's no. I like the suspense of adding.
I was gonna buy you guys all like really nice dice boxes for
Ooh.
Christmas, but they're like $200 each, and I was
Oh my
like,
god.
So why aren't you?
I don't have that kind of money.
I
I mean, you do. It's
guys-
just you're putting
Yeah.
your
Should
priorities
like a
somewhere else.
frosted
Unfortunately,
gaming.
Like
Secret
bills.
Santa.
who's Bill?
Everyone's getting a gift.
Why are you giving
I don't
him
feel like there's
gifts?
enough of us to do a Secret Santa.
Yeah, no, you're all getting a gift because I've already got most of your gifts.
Why
Sai-
don't we all get
Sai just wants to give one gift. That's why.
Sai,
broke, man.
to
Sai,
be
stop being a Jew.
to be honest, Sai, I don't want to give any gifts. So,
Yes.
like,
Joe is a true Jew.
I wanted to get you guys the Jewish elf on the show.
that was pretty fantastic. That was.
What is that, like
Or
stand on the
something
shelf?
Like, oh my god. No, what was it? It was like something on a bench.
Wench on a bench? I don't know.
Catch on the
Bench
bench.
on a bench. That's what it was.
Ubermensch on the bench?
What if it was bench on a bench?
Bench on a bench.
You just put benches on top of each other.
Yeah.
Or you're working out.
Yeah, so I can only imagine how poorly you're sounding right now.
Did they say I sound poorly?
No, I'm
No,
just
you probably just have
imagining-
to project your voice. Because you're also like being silent.
Here, let's
Aim it
bring it
towards
down
me.
into the shot, maybe.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
We'll
Let's all do
Now
shots.
it's right in front of me.
Goody, now I'm extra loud.
Yeah.
see if we can.
Let's not do that.
I don't want
I'm so glad we're.
Jew on the pew!
Why are you putting it? Her boobs don't talk, Joey. Come on.
I mean, her boobs do the talking, though.
I mean,
Probably in a relationship.
Doo-doo.
I don't understand that.
Doo-doo.
They'd probably be better at first-person shooters.
Do I have to
Try
play a
that.
first-person shooter with my boobs? Because that would be cool.
Well, I,
I mean-
did beat you with my feet once, so
it would
wouldn't
make
be
sense in
that
Halo since
surprising.
like the assault rifle's like right here.
it's
That's
like
true.
aiming right at the face too. That's perfect setup, Joey.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just hoping it's like close enough.
Wasn't like hot. Should I scoot up? I like
Probably. You should scoot up a little bit. Maybe like sit in front of Ben.
But I like leaning against him.
Oh,
Lean against Ben.
you could also just get the chair from the family room. That's also an
Shopping
option.
Tomorrow.
Why are we going shopping tomorrow?
Cause we're going shopping.
What if I have plans?
Too bad. Then I'm gonna go shopping with Ben.
I don't
Shut
have
up. You don't have plans.
I do. I have to finish making this campaign.
And then we have D&D.
This is nuts.
On Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was thinking of
wait a minute.
doing the group name as the Donner Party.
The what?
The Donner Party.
Holy fuck. No.
I don't get it.
Donner Party. Basically they were traveling in a caravan and starved to death, but not before they resorted to cannibalism.
Oh, yeah, no,
Or we
that's.
could just be Team Douchebag.
No,
No.
no.
That's why you were
No.
in charge of picking the name.
Team Fuckboy.
I left it to the next creative person in line.
Yeah. I would have
Actually, you're really good at coming up with like names for shit.
Once it hits, I'm like, oh, it's this.
Yeah.
I don't know who came up with Bards and Nomal.
Fucking Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan did.
Tristicor.
Well, he came up with Bards and Noble,
Yeah.
and then Bards and Nomal I
No.
added to.
Yeah.
All sounds the same to me.
Bards and Nomal.
Yeah, I think I'm dyslexic of the ears.
I'm pretty sure you are.
I'm pretty sure that'd be disaudible.
Fuck if I know. That's got to be a real thing, right? Like this being dyslexic of the ears.
We used to call it hallucihearing.
Yeah.
Hallucinate.
Oh no, that's
Well-
when you hear something that was never said.
Yeah, that would
That's
be.
called schizophrenia.
No, that's called selective listening.
No, that's when you don't hear something that was said.
It's like the opposite
Oh,
of
it's selective
Exact
listening.
No,
You
selective
select
listening is
to
when somebody
hear
says
what you
something
want.
and you hear exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Halluci-hearing is you.
You think I'm
something
pretty?
that was never said
in the first place.
ever.
Yeah.
So it's like the
My mom has
opposite. They
music.
complement each other.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. If you had both, you should be shot in the face.
If you had both, you're deaf. I guess I don't fucking know.
If you had both,
Guys.
But I don't fucking
You'd be
know.
schizophrenic.
you would hear
guys.
things and you would selectively be like, "That's what I want to hear."
Guys.
But then you would also hear things that were never said.
You would selectively make up. You would selectively make things up and then filter out from that only the things you wanted to hear.
Auditory processing disorder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that doesn't sound nearly as fun as dyslexia.
Auditory processing.
Dyslexia is a way more fun word.
We know what OPD. Yeah, you know me. We know what OPD.
This is the most random podcast.
No, it's not. Not even close. We've had way
Oh.
worse.
At least ours is on a track and then it's like connected. We've had ones where it was like Skittles, rainbow, turtle, duck.
Basically, yeah.
So
In recent history.
No, I wouldn't even go that far.
Well, fuck all of you then.
Star Wars comes out this month.
It does.
When-
Isn't it come out like on Christmas
On
Day?
Christmas Day.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want
It's
to go on Christmas Day.
I thought it was before Christmas.
No, I think it's on Christmas Day.
Are you sure about that?
No, not
I don't
100%
think
sure.
so.
All
I don't
the
think so either.
advertisements
I feel
were
like
for
it's like
Christmas.
No, it's
on the
it's
17th.
it's like on the 18th.
Yeah.
Google. Somebody Google it. We all have phones. We all have the
Christmas is
technology.
No, because I was searching as Star Wars Force Awakens.
Yeah, I got my gelt today.
You're
December
welcome.
18th.
Jewish money.
December 18th, good job.
Yeah.
What's
Awesome start.
Where'd you get that from?
Hanukkah
grandma?
doesn't start until next week.
Okay, it's from my grandma. She didn't know exactly when to send the letter, so it's here early. I wasn't gonna wait till
You
Hanukkah
got
to
the
open
gout?
it. What?
You have gout?
What is wrong
Gelt.
with you?
Gout?
Gelt.
Gout?
G-E-L-T. It's just.
You might want to lay
It's
off the
Jewish
salt.
money. Jewish money.
You might want to lay off
What
the
is
salt.
Jewish money? Is that
Is that
different from
transfer?
It's
regular
just
money?
It's
regular
shekels.
American
Shekels,
money,
Nikki.
alright?
Wait, so you're saying Jews control the American
Yes.
economy?
Sure. Fucking
Jew money is irregular American money.
Jews own all the banks.
I give up. I don't even
And
know
Hollywood.
where to go from here. My grandma gave me money for Hanukkah. All right, there you go. Y'all happy?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say all along.
Not till next week.
What? You've never gotten a Christmas present early?
I can never. say
Oh,
that.
speaking of Christmas presents, we have one coming early.
We do.
Me.
No. Australian
Yeah.
Australian Nikki.
Sent me and Joey a care package.
She
Why
sent
the
us two.
fuck don't I get shit from
Do you?
any of y'all's
Do,
friends?
do you?
How come
Well,
you don't
because
get
they're all
our
friends, not your friends.
the group, like everybody who sent
Austin
shit,
and-
just y'all.
Austin and Nikki didn't get anything from Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
I,
really deserve
I'm
it.
dating a Nikki. I'm not getting anything from any Nikki.
Yeah, have you ever talked to Australian Nikki?
Well, not even. Not,
Then
not
why would
Nikki,
she say-
I'm talking about like Kat. Like when she made hats for the whole Frosted Game. Like
That's because
Well,
you weren't
Oh,
here.
that's she wasn't around at the time though.
Yeah, that's because you were like the
the
distant
one
dad.
working a lot.
You
You
were
were,
like-
you were the distant dad.
You were
that,
like
that
the
might
Distant
show up.
distant
Might
dad?
once a year.
Hold on,
Yeah.
we gotta put it into like terms he recognizes. You're like Iron Chef Italy. Like you weren't part of the
Oh,
main
okay,
three. You
all
were
right,
just
yeah.
off to the side.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Though. Yeah.
That means
Yeah.
nothing to me.
So, but anyway, Australian Nikki, she sent Ben and I.
Tim Tams. I know.
Well,
that
no,
name.
before that, she sent us a second package too that she shipped from somewhere in America. You get a green one, I get a red one.
Okay. She ordered them from America and had them
Shipped to us, yeah. And then she also sent us a box of a bunch of stuff from Australia. So that'll be exciting.
We have all
Oh my
sorts of-
god.
We'll open them on
Oh
a
my
stream.
God, Joey.
We may have a special stream specifically for the box opening, but
Joey.
we will. Yes, Nikki.
Did she send us a wallaby?
No.
I,
I
do
want-
not
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure it's illegal.
I'm
Yo,
sure she
if
can't
I-
send live animals.
If I do not,
What about dead animals?
She can.
If I do not get a hamster for Christmas, I'm gonna be pissed.
Aside, I will never ever buy you an animal.
They're fucking adorable, bro.
And
I had a
then front up his
hamster when I was
butt.
like
What a
15.
hamster.
What happened to it?
It lived its full life and then died of old age.
In his butt.
Ask my mom. I buried it next to the.
In his butt.
like
How
4
long
years.
did it live?
4 years.
I'm waiting for the dog to like, or not the dog, the hamster to bite Sai, and Sai just chuck it at a wall, like, oh, this piece of shit, and then
Hold on,
just hit
hold
the
on.
wall.
Fun story, because I also had a hamster at the same time he did, but my hamster liked to get out of its cage.
Oh my god.
And in the middle of the night, I felt something crawling on my chest, and my first reaction is to push whatever it was the fuck off of me. I fucking slingshot my hamster across the room.
Wow.
I did that to my
Murder.
grandmother.
Wait, your grandmother fell asleep.
Seriously, I didn't know it was her. I thought it was like my brother like screwing around with me like when I was sleeping.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, she was like, you know, doing some grandmother thing like, "Ooh, I'm gonna like you're sleeping and stuff like that." You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's like,
Shut
get
up.
away from me. I was in a dead sleep. It's like, "Wake up, Austin!" But she didn't say that. I was like pinching me, and like she was like grabbing my shoulder. So I used my weight and shook her over me. And like my bed was up against a corner, but like
Holy
against the wall,
shit.
and she fell in between my bed and the wall.
Poor grandma. Oh my
And
god.
then, like I woke up, I'm like I was gonna get all angry at my brother, and then it was yeah.
Wow, that's an emotional roller
What do
coaster.
you say to apologize?
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were my brother.
Yeah, that's acceptable. Sorry, I threw you into a corner of a wall.
I thought you were more young.
I thought you were a younger individual.
Agile.
And just for record, Nikki, that was my Meemaw, the one from Texas.
Yeah,
She's a lot
I
skinnier.
remember you telling me that story.
Oh, but hold on. Let's go back to Australian Nikki. So I got drunk last night. Big surprise, I know. And it really just hit me that Australian Nikki has an Australian accent.
Oh my god.
Why would you not think that
I-
from the beginning?
Well, I just never really thought about it, but like it really hit me. I was like, I need to hear her voice. I need to hear it right now. And she sent me a Snapchat of her talking, and it was
Australian?
in Australian, but it was so like over the top Australian. I was like, she's full of shit. She's fucking with me. She's just
She
fucking
ride
with
a
me.
kangaroo to
I
work.
like that. That's how Australian she
She
sounded.
actually just got a new car.
That she was.
Is it a kangaroo?
Not
It is, yeah.
It's a Hyundai.
She was so Australian sounding. I was like, "You've got to be riding a kangaroo right now. There's no way you're not." And
Jape.
so she called me on the Facebook voice chat shit or whatever, or video chat. And I know, shocker, she was just actually that Australian, but it blew my mind
Shocker.
how Australian she sounded.
I don't even know her.
Does
See,
her
me and her
Hyundai
sent
get
back-
pulled by a
Shocker.
team of
I don't
kangaroos?
even know.
No, it actually drives.
This one.
That's dumb.
It's like a sled.
Like,
One of the big two in this
the
thing?
funny thing is, like, she sent me a couple.
It's
We
laying
like
on their back.
sent a couple of video Snapchats back and forth
Uh-huh.
a couple days ago.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like,
I don't know.
I was like, yeah, you sound just like how I thought you'd sound. I mean, you're a little bit more high pitched than I thought you'd be, but
I just did not process how Australian she was.
I
Like,
would like to also comment
From
on this.
Australia.
Hold
well, I know, but
Hold
still.
on. This is a relevant comment.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, that too. I don't know how it's more surprising when Cy gets drunk versus when Joey gets drunk now.
I don't think it is anymore. That's why I said big shocker.
I know, but it's more
Yeah.
surprising to see Cy get drunk
Oh.
No,
nowadays
it's not.
than it is to see you get
No.
drunk.
Yeah,
I was drunk in the party stream.
That's true.
that's true. That was only.
But he's drunk every day.
That's not true. I was not drunk 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I went to bed sober. I'm just saying. That's not every day. That's all I'm saying.
Cried herself
How
to
many
sleep.
other nights?
Probably 6, but I'm just saying it's not every night. 6
Someone
out of
said-
7 is not always, Ben. Basic mathematics. I also only get drunk at home, except the one Wednesday we went out
That's
last
like-
week.
Kind of being
sign
an
of crippling
alcohol.
alcoholism.
Probably true.
Not a good
Probably
thing.
true.
Yeah.
But I won't get a DUI.
All right, I'll take the banner down. This is
You don't have to
Joey's
spell it for me.
intervention.
We're worried about you. What the?
Your Facebook notification.
Oh, it was telling us it's time for intervention.
Wait, well, hold on. It's a.
Lights.
Oh, well, it was a message from Australian Nikki. I thought she was watching the
Lights
stream.
From
No one else?
Who Wants to Be a
Raise their-
Millionaire?
Just me?
I
Just
kept
you.
mine off finally because
Oh yeah, mine's at my office.
But anyway, if you
Oh,
just
mine's at home.
if you just saw the light turn blue, I set up my phone so that when I get a Facebook notification, it flashes blue like that right there.
Oh, neat.
And then if I get a
timing.
Hangouts message, it's green, and then
which
it
makes sense because Hangouts is green.
and Facebook goes blue.
No,
Exactly.
What
it's
happens with
yellow.
Twitter?
It is not green.
You get a light
That's
blue one with
bullshit.
Twitter.
I don't care about Twitter notifications. All right, let's just
blowing
go.
your shit up.
It's Australian Nikki.
Tell her to fucking calm down.
I can. I'm on my watch. Shit doesn't do that.
Can you-
Mine does.
Wow, piece
That's
of
a
shit.
Fitbit, isn't it?
No, it's a Microsoft Band. It's like it's Microsoft's Fitbit.
Joey,
I would say when you bought
it's
that.
not working.
Yeah, you were, I think.
Joey got
We
mine.
bought
Did
it
anybody
at
else get my
International
snap?
Oh, there it goes. That is yellow.
That's
I know.
yellow.
Okay, it's
That's like Mountain Dew.
it's
That's Mountain Dew.
Fuck off, guys.
It's not even Mountain Dew. It's like piss Mountain Dew.
But it doesn't work with the group chat, by the way.
It does sometimes, but if I have it open somewhere, well, I probably have it open on my phone. It doesn't actually work every time.
Poor Chris. I saw Chris read the chat, and I was like, dicks.
I know.
Stick.
I just saw that.
Yeah, man, poor Chris.
So
Has to deal with us all the time.
I was gonna say
Well,
something. I
he
forgot.
could drop out of the group.
Dude, I wish he would like talk. Like he never wants to talk in the group. He's like embarrassed to talk in the group. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Fuck you.
yeah,
Has he seen the group chat?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing you could say that would be dumber than anything else we would say.
I'm
well-
a ninja.
See, I mean, that's like you can't get dumber than that. That's the
I posted
epitome
pictures of
dumb.
girls I liked in 2nd grade. I mean, they're current
You
pictures,
are
of
not
course.
allowed to post pictures of girls you
That's-
liked in second
That's
grade.
past tense.
For the record, the pictures were of them now, not pictures of them in second grade.
Yeah.
Especially pictures
yeah.
of them now.
How do you have pictures of them now? Like, I don't even
No.
know.
No, it was on Facebook.
I don't. I
How do you
honestly-
find them? Because like
Stop
I
it.
honestly don't remember the name of anyone I knew in
No,
secondary
see,
There was a-
but they remember me.
There was a
Yeah,
girl.
apparently they do.
There was a girl I had a crush
yeah.
on in 3rd grade who I found on Facebook because her college posted a picture of her with her name in it. But like, she is nowhere on Facebook. The only picture of her on the internet is apparently that picture of her from her college.
I had this is actually a relevant conversation. I had a toy of Batman. Yeah, and no, my coworker and I were talking about Injustice Gods Among Us,
Yes.
of all like the special characters you can play, and I was telling her like, oh no, that's not evil Superman, that's Bizarro, you know.
That is evil Superman.
Well, yeah, but he's called Bizarro,
Yeah.
you know, not like Superman that wears a red shirt, you know.
The
But
Superman that wears the red shirt. Yeah.
well, and then I was telling her, you know, like, oh, I had this Batman that had like real wings on, and he was like super muscular and like kind of demony, and like it was a really weird toy when I was a kid.
Like Spawn.
No, I'll show you a picture in a second. I guess we can like link it or something. But I searched for like 2 hours looking for this toy because like they don't. It's a hard to find toy. It was like in the '90s when they made a whole bunch of different variations. Of
I bought a
superheroes.
rare bourbon yesterday.
A rarity bourbon.
A rare bourbon. I guess because of the extreme heat they've been having, they can't make it anymore. So like right now, it's really rare to find.
Who?
What's it called? Goose Island.
No,
That's a
something with a pig or a bear. I don't know.
Boar's head.
No, yeah, but
Man Bear
Boar's Head bourbon. No, it's on my counter. I don't know,
All right.
but
I'll take a look at it after the podcast.
Did anybody else get my Snapchat?
what was your
The
Snapchat?
video you got it, Joey, because you texted
Which
her.
one?
Snapchat.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ! It was the one where it was like a video of the TV, and it was like saying something, and it goes, Joey.
It was from
Oh,
Friends,
yeah.
right?
No,
I
it was
Oh.
from, Impractical Jokers.
Oh,
I didn't hear it, but I saw it. I was like, what?
No, they would
guy's
think-
name I think I have it. I'll find it.
Joey.
yeah. The guy walks in
Some
and goes,
grandma-
"Joy," like
it's some
fuck.
grandma in like a bedroom, and she's like almost butt naked, and she's like, because the challenge was you had to. All the other guys set up the apartment.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, listen, motherfuckers, I'm telling you.
No.
No.
You see it? Find it.
Yeah.
It's- Wait, over here. Let's show this
Yeah,
stream.
yeah. Show the
like-
stream definitely.
All right,
Okay.
so we are on.
He was like way too muscular and like
I'm done.
with the real wings and stuff. We don't care, Sai. Actually, we do.
So-
Continue.
So I was at
I want
work.
to know about the
I was
naked
at
grand lady.
I was at work
Grand lady?
yesterday, and one of the people, because I'm the IT guy at work, I'm the only IT guy there. So anytime there's a computer problem, and I didn't even fucking tell them about this joke, they're all like, "Joey, I need help." I'm like, "God fucking damn it! Could I go anywhere without somebody whining my fucking name?"
You know what? You know what it is?
No, because then Jillian just calls you and is like,
It-
Joey.
It's like, finally, peace and quiet. I'm
Ring,
alone
ring, ring,
on
ring.
the beach. Fucking Jillian calls.
You'll get like a message in a bottle. It's like Joey, why.
Joey doesn't even go to the beach.
I don't even go to the beach, and then I'm gonna reach the point where it's like I have to go to the beach to get away from this shit, and it's still gonna catch up with me.
Well, I think it's always
Extra
happened,
location.
but you never like realized it.
There's gonna be an airplane
Oh, we're
with the
gonna try
the
to-
tag that just says Joey with a shit ton of Y's
We're
after
gonna
it.
try to parrot to find you and just start, Joey!
Yeah.
Joey!
I can only imagine how much our viewers fucking hate us right now.
Probably a lot.
You didn't just watch the stream with Nikki.
There's people in here.
Yes.
Who's in here?
People.
Hi, friends.
Shit, the GoPro's falling. I got it. Don't worry.
Nothing's falling.
No, it's not.
Well, it's falling on this end. The cable's falling, which eventually will make the GoPro fall.
Which would be
Anyway.
hilarious.
And be about par for the course. Then all the microphones could fall, and then the room could catch on fire, and we could all die.
And so I can do a backflip.
can run.
Who's Jared?
Jared, the Subway guy. They were making the joke that because we were talking about your second grade crushes. They were talking about Jared from Subway.
Wow.
You looking comfortable down there, Si?
Why did you look up your second? Oh yeah.
We had
I
the.
remember.
We already went through the story.
Because
they,
other girls that were in the
They
class.
tagged. That did not help your case at all. Oh look, we can see Si's face on the camera. Good. I was concerned we wouldn't be able to see Si's face.
Wow, Joey.
He's being sarcastic.
Much.
There. Hey, Ray, look at my new phone case.
Hey.
This is the
Those of you
same.
who are listening on our audio podcast, which will be published later, we are holding a phone case in front of Sai's face.
Sure we are.
Yes.
No.
Did I get? I think I got Fallout 4 since last stream. I don't think I had Fallout 4
Possibly.
before last stream
That's
because I've only played it twice.
the stream.
I'm sorry, last podcast.
I was not here at the podcast. I was working.
Has anybody
And then
confessed
we found out
anymore?
Ken P was here and we got
No, there was
really,
the-
Oh,
really
we
drunk.
didn't have a podcast.
We didn't have a podcast last week. That it took us
So
99 weeks, and we missed our first podcast week.
Well, I mean,
but it was
there's
also
Thanksgiving.
relevant and valid reason. To
yeah. Well, there was an extreme tragedy in my family, which was one reason, and it was the day before Thanksgiving, so it was like a double whammy of just poor timing. So,
Whammy.
but I would say 99 weeks in a row without missing a single podcast, pretty fucking good.
Better than most professional
Yeah,
podcasts.
and we still streamed that week, so I'll take it. That was a pseudo podcast, and this is now podcast 100, so that's pretty fucking awesome.
Like super user do.
If we had a bigger establishment, I'd say let's bring in some champagne and top hats, but you know,
Pop some bottles.
Oh, nice.
yeah. What? We popped champagne at work. I think I talked about it on a podcast, but we popped champagne at work like 2
My
weeks ago.
mom is hell bent. She wants to open a champagne bottle with a sword.
Yeah, that's how I know we talked about it on the
Saber
podcast because she already said that.
It's very possible. I've heard that before, though.
Yeah, and I said your sword isn't good enough. You need like a real
No, I
sword.
said it in the group chat.
Oh, that's why.
No, I think that was here.
I
I
think,
was sitting where
You
Nick
could do
was
it with a
sitting, and I
machete.
remember it.
I have
We
a
a
few.
machete.
or
You have like a thin
Whatever.
machete.
That'll work too.
it's not as impressive though.
No, apparently you're supposed to.
You don't hit a.
You have to go down like the spine of the bottle where the glass is melded together or welded together.
Yeah,
And
and
you
you
follow that all the way
hit
down.
that instead of the cork.
Yep.
It's dumb.
You're
It's
dumb.
smart. It's
Or-
fucking awesome.
Or
That's
I'll
why I do
just
it.
open it like everybody else on the planet. But you know.
Yeah, but that's not as badass.
Well, at that point, why don't we just smash the bottle on the floor and say "delicious" another, and then just go grab others and
Then
open them
you
like
can't
normal.
drink it,
Well, I mean-
Joey.
Yeah, Joey.
I mean, that's,
You're not
that's
just
how you
not
open
trying
it
hard
on,
enough.
that's how you open it on like ships and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
We're-
just-
Smashing on them.
We're having
fucking mash it.
Well,
Well, unless
Yeah.
it breaks the ship.
Guys,
We're having a New Year's bonanza.
Titanic.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's what
coming
happened.
down,
Cat is coming down.
Cat is coming down.
and we're gonna have champagne and a turkey, and life is gonna be good.
Do you know what else we're having?
Alcohol. Lots and lots of alcohol.
That's what the champagne's
Sex?
for, stupid.
Well,
Okay, it takes a
Maybe
lot
you-
of champagne.
I can drink a lot of champagne.
Well, me, Ben, and Sai can cuddle together.
I'm
no.
gonna opt out on that one.
All right.
Y'all should all spoon.
Joey, you are very uncomfortable to cuddle with. You are all skin and oh, actually, no. You've put on a lot of muscle since the last time I tried to cuddle you.
Yeah.
I like to say that the little chub I gained from just sitting all day at my new job. Not new job.
Whoa! But little chub.
Got a job?
The little chub.
I gained 20 pounds on the
Oh,
stomach.
Okay,
I but 20 pounds on the penis. That would be crazy. That would
that's a big chub.
I don't even like 20 pounds. I think would be.
20-pound penis. That
A 20
concerns
I don't want you to have a 20-pound penis either.
Then it would be 2 20-pound penises. What are you gonna do with that?
Sword fight.
More like log fight.
Fucking Jabba the Hutt has sex with another Jabba the Hutt.
Like you know,
You think Jabba the Hutt has a 20-pound penis?
Yes.
No, he
I'd
probably just got a
rather
really
not
tiny
think
dick.
about that.
You think it's a corkscrew? It's probably a corkscrew like a
It's
duck.
totally cool.
mission is a whole solo. Ho, 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 ho.
That was something. That was really something.
That's spot on.
That was really good.
I don't even know how to process that. All right, well, moving on to I don't know what other things is that. Hey, Sai.
Well, no, I was gonna throw it out there was with the 20-pound penis thing. You know, lightsaber fights that goes. Vroom, vroom. I think they would sound more like the the elephant vehicle in Halo 3.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Did you trim your beard?
What? No.
No,
No?
clearly not. Obviously,
Well, it looks shorter for some reason.
no. He just combed it out. He's made it as big
It
as it
seems
possibly
shorter.
can be. I don't know what planet you're on.
I'm actually going to trim it though.
Your beard
Got my hair,
likes it.
guys.
Your beard likes it. Did you really?
Fuck you guys.
Oh well, yeah, I see that. Is that called cutting, or is that?
It's a moment of silence.
Oh, it's a moment of silence for the fallen hair.
Yeah, but it looks better than it did.
Yeah, no, it really doesn't look that bad. Unless you like look from behind
But I am going to.
and above.
I'm going to take about 1.5 inches off the beard.
Yeah, I trimmed my beard down about a week
I'm
ago, and
gonna be, you know,
I
about your guys'
I really like this length, and this is actually a little long for me now. I've decided I like the closer cut beard more.
Yeah, I like clean shaven more.
Yeah.
I saw.
Shut the fuck up.
You whine every time I shave my face.
Hold on.
Yeah, no.
This
You're not
this
allowed.
is where my chin is, and this is all beard.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
He has no chin.
That's also a
Where's your
true
chin?
unrelated problem. You should go. Are you talking about size? Should go the Rick Ross look, bald with a full beard. Full beard. Can you grow a full
I thought
beard?
about it.
Can you grow a beard?
No,
I've never seen you really.
It's patchy over here a little
Yeah.
bit, but over here it'll grow in nicely.
Gotcha.
What if Rick Ross had like a mustachio type beard?
Dude, there's a new guy at work who's just got the full like mustache, like, but it's beyond. It's not a porn stash because you know the porn stash is kind of small still.
Yeah.
No, he's got like
Tom Selleck,
full
Magnum PI.
a mustache and no beard, and he's Hispanic.
Oh,
Look like this,
Like
like this.
Oh yeah, like it's very thick. Yeah, like, but it's like thicker than that. It's like
Well, yeah,
very
'cause I
thick.
shaved.
Like it's almost like nobody really knows
like
what
this?
Swordsley's beard. No, it's like Swordsley's
Oh.
mustache. Probably it's actually a little bit better than Swordsley's mustache, but no beard at all. And he's clearly like Hispanic, probably Mexican, and it's just like very strong Mexican
Does he have like the
beard.
curls? Or
No,
is it
no
just,
curl.
like,
It's just
big,
straight
bushy?
down.
Oh.
It's not even bushy. It's like down.
Ugh.
No, it's like clean. It's not like
Dude,
So he looks.
Like Tom
mustaches
Selleck.
are never
it's bigger than Tom Selleck's, but similar
Mustaches by
style.
Tom
themselves-
Selleck, Magnum PI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bigger
Why
version
are
of
you
that.
showing them a picture of your dad?
Does your dad have that beard?
No, people have mistook him for Tom Selleck before.
So
Okay.
looks
Yeah,
like a
he used to have
part-time
that.
Truck
Gotcha.
driver slash full-time rapist.
More like
No.
a construction worker, so I guess
All right.
construction business owner. I guess. So, yeah.
You're saying he doesn't really work?
Now, should I trim or should I just keep it going? Because I'm fucking torn.
You should trim.
Trim it.
It's getting out there.
I want it to get out there though. Like I want it to be like. Fucking,
I don't think you're fat enough to get it out there.
What?
I don't think you're fat enough to get it out there.
Without
I
shaving.
know. Like,
I-
it
I-
doesn't fit my face. Like I love my fucking beard, but it doesn't fit
No,
my body.
like if you were fat or even just had like a big beer gut, then you could really just grow it out
but I can't
crazy.
do that.
No, well that's what I'm saying. I think you should trim it.
You should just wait until you're old and grow out a Gandalf beard.
What?
Yeah, I can't wait till my beard's like
Probably
really
what's gonna
gray
happen when
because
I
I'm
turn
totally gonna
35.
do that.
So in like 10 more years, I'm gonna.
You know, dude, I fucking love the whole like when you look at like older guys and they have like the gray streaks in their hair. I think it's a good look.
Really?
I mean, I think it would be weird because I'm only 21, so
Are
if
you
I
saying
had
you're
it,
attracted to older guys?
that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying I can appreciate their stellar hairstyle.
They actually have like hair dye for that.
Well, I know they
it's
do.
called
but-
Touch of Gray.
Yeah,
so you can look
No,
sophisticated.
Are you gonna
it's
put touch of
dye
gray
the
in your hair,
rest of
Joey?
your hair,
Listen,
and then
all right. Well,
go with
I'll do
the
a concurrent viewers goal. If we're ever at 1,000 concurrent viewers,
That's a lot. That's a lot to ask for in a short amount of time.
no, I'm not looking for a short amount of time. At any time in the future,
So by the time you're having gray in your hair,
you think it'll take that long for us to get to 1,000
Nah.
concurrent viewers? Talk about being
How many viewers do we have?
not many.
I don't know, what, 6.
We just need to have a lot of kids and make them watch our stream.
That's a good idea. Well, you're the only two in a relationship, so you guys get at it.
Pop them out like bunnies.
Yeah, and you should.
pregnant.
I heard if you take certain like vitamins and stuff, you can increase the chance of having multiples, like having 8 kids and stuff.
Well, I had a twin.
But yeah, but the other twin didn't come out, so.
Well, I mean, it
But I'm just
did.
saying we should have like
There are no twins. There are no babies.
she needs to have
like that.
octuplets. Make her have
No.
octuplets. That's 8 viewers right there.
No.
8, Austin, and then you can talk
9
to
if
her,
they have sex with each other.
and you can talk to.
Oh, so that's crossing the line.
But you could
0 to 100.
Real quick.
100 to 0, you mean?
you could totally I don't remember where I was going for this. And then you could talk to your ex-girlfriends and introduce them to us, not Nikki.
Oh,
And
not
then,
not
I
introduce them to
don't want
Nikki.
Austin sloppy seconds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
it was 2nd grade. They didn't do anything.
Second grade sloppy seconds.
I'll take it.
I don't want Austin sloppy second grade.
I'll take Austin.
Hey, there you go.
One of them's
wait,
married.
Wait, we can't have
I'll
babies
take
with
her
Austin.
husband. I'm just kidding.
Wait, we.
If you try hard enough, you can do anything.
But there was that one Fallout vote. Fallout Vault 69, actually,
Guys,
where it was one guy and just everybody else was girls. We just need to find a situation like that, except with the 3 of us, and we'll just go down the line, and that's how we'll get all our followers.
guys.
It's a good
Any
choice.
pizza is a personal
So a completely
pizza if
lesbian
you try hard
vault?
enough.
Yes.
And
true.
believe in yourself.
Any vault is a personal vault if you try hard enough.
You know, I usually
Like personals, as in like the personal columns in the news.
Yeah, exactly. All
So-
the other
It's
vaulted
personal.
No,
things.
if you kill everybody,
kill
yeah.
everyone, and it's just your vault.
so I usually order like a medium pizza,
Sorry.
and
Wait,
I
your medium pizzas are only that big?
well
It's
like this is a
maybe
large.
4 inches in diameter?
This is the line, isn't it?
So
I think my
Yeah,
penis
I-
is bigger than that.
Small. This is
There.
11 inches. Around.
large.
okay, Jesus,
You see that?
it's a large.
Fired up, right?
No,
No, that was.
Okay,
Who's
I know
that
it's
guy?
really old and we
Oh my
all
God,
see this, but my
Stephanie's mom.
favorite picture is the picture of the
YMCA?
three guys next to the Jesus.
The
The YMCA guys? Yeah.
So No, what I was getting at is I usually order a medium pizza. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll keep a few slices for like tomorrow. I eat the whole damn thing.
Oh yeah, I
Well-
did that like 2 days ago.
I discovered that they were doing like a 50% off for pizzas, like large pizzas,
So
medium
now you
price.
bought two
So
pizzas?
I bought a large pizza.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And I ate the whole damn thing. I'm like, oh, where's my pizza? I guess I ate the whole thing.
Hey,
oh
Austin-
wait, that was large. Damn it.
Hey, Austin, you remember earlier when you were talking about the 20 pounds that you gained?
That's how you did it.
That's it was the whole pizza that you ate.
Yeah, but when I used to work at a car dealership, I was walking around all the time, and when I worked in construction, it's hard labor.
Right, so you
Now I'm
had
sitting
hard
in the
labor
office.
and you weren't eating entire pizzas.
I was eating entire pizzas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
worked
was
around
eating
all the
entire
time.
pizzas since
Oh,
like high
yeah.
school.
No, like at Toyota, like all of us each we'd have to call in an order for Little Caesars next door just to get like 10 pizzas because each person who ordered one would eat their own.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then the cafe at the place, you know, they have like pound burrito with
Yeah.
eggs and bacon.
Oh, they're so
It was
good.
amazing, especially when you
were-
worked and you needed like that
Yeah, but
protein.
it was actual eggs and actual bacon.
Well, it was like
Man, I had
liquid
a-
egg.
Yeah.
but still.
Today was Food Truck Wednesday in
Oh my
downtown,
God.
and I had Okie
They didn't
Doke.
call
Should have
us?
fucking
You
been.
should have been. I had Okie Dokie fucking teriyaki chicken. Oh my god, it was so good. So fucking
Didn't we
good.
have that when they had like the art show?
No, it wasn't the art show. It was
Oh, I missed the art show, dude.
It was like months and months and months.
no, it was at MetroCon. No, they had it at MetroCon.
They had it there too. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Okie Dokie. It was either
Oh.
just before or
You don't need
just
to look at
after
it.
the panel.
You don't need to look at it.
I know, but I was just curious what it was
Oh,
like.
I was about to say you don't need to look at it, Joey.
But yeah, they had
Thank you.
yeah, they had it at MetroCon, and they also had it there today. It was so fucking good. Well, yes, what's going on with your food truck? I haven't heard anything about it in like forever. Okay, good talk.
Sai doesn't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
All right,
I
I'm
know-
waiting for Josh to get his fucking shit together.
So what's the main theme on that?
It's like gourmet
Delicious
food truck that
plates.
can be like.
Delicious plates.
Yeah,
Well, the reason I said is
Is
because
that
you
your
should stop by
slogan?
my office because
I would
I
love to, but everything was on hold, and I'm pretty sure the guy had already gave the truck to somebody else.
Ah, well,
oh
fuck.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
I thought it like it was in works.
The food truck, like we had a menu down, everything was set. We gave him the food, he loved it. He was like, "All right, well, whenever you want to take it out, come back. We'll figure out all license and everything." We're like, "Sweet." And then Josh got a new job. I got promoted, and then Josh completely just left it. So
Gotcha.
I could easily pick it back up. I just need somebody else with help.
Yeah,
Nikki?
you can't do a food truck
Nikki?
by yourself. There's no way in hell.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there's a guy who there's this one food truck. They actually make some pretty good stuff. But it's him and his mother, and all his mother does is
Sit there and bitch.
collect money and swipe cards in his phone.
Are you sure that's not Okie Dokie? That kind of sounds like Okie
It's
Dokie,
not.
except I think it's an old Asian man
It's not.
and
It's,
an old
it's,
fat
it's
white
called like the
woman,
Great.
so-
It's called like the Great. Because like she handed me her phone and they were new. So she handed me her phone and like I signed it. I'm like, hey, y'all should invest in those little cheap styluses so you know you don't have random people's fingers smeared all over your phone. She's
Yeah.
like, that's a good idea. Hey, and she was like bugging the chef as he was cooking and he stopped and like I was like, no.
I would have punched her in the face. I don't care if she was related or anything.
Sai, if we go into
Like,
this,
hey.
But like she stopped it, and I was sitting outside the food truck, and there was like an open window so they could see everything.
That's how
He
food
turned
trucks
around
work
and
usually.
walked out, like and looked at me. He's like, "Oh, okay," and turned back and started cooking again. It's like, "Oh, okay, you wasted my time."
Motherfucker.
I'm like, "Yeah, it was a suggestion to like buy when you're at the store later on."
Right, we didn't need to discuss this right now. That
Yeah.
could have happened.
Stop cooking! We need a stylist.
right now. They actually just move the truck. They get in the truck, drive to the store, pick up the stylus, come back. Everybody's still waiting for their food. No. Can you cook while you're driving? You should be able to.
no.
No.
Dude, imagine that grease. Like,
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be terrible. What are you talking about?
That'd be fantastic.
Okay.
It would be like Surgeon Simulator in the ambulance.
God, you should put it on yourself.
Yeah.
So, fun work story, and I'm only saying this because I nearly busted my ass about 7 times at work yesterday.
Don't wear chucks to work,
Well, not
especially in
not,
the kitchen.
not even that. Is that
Really?
our boss
I always wore them.
was cleaning out
In the
one of the
kitchen?
deep fryers, and we have this thing called Boil Out. It's basically like a hockey puck of super fucking detergent that will eat your hand off if you touch it with bare hands. And you throw that in, and you pour some water on it, and you let it boil out. But you have to watch the fryer because sometimes it boils too high and spills all over the place. Well, the manager didn't watch, and we had boil out and grease all over the kitchen,
That's
all over
fantastic.
the office. Like it spread all through the back of house.
That's fantastic.
And then
Maybe you
so-
should hire someone to manage that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so they
We always make fun of him, and he's like, like we'll be standing there like doing something. We'll clean something. He's like, "What are you doing?" Be like, "Work." I know it doesn't. You have no idea what that looks like because well, you don't fucking work.
To who? To the owner? Or?
Yeah, to the manager back there.
I thought you were the manager.
No,
The
there's
kitchen manager. There's a
his
store
boss.
manager and an
Ah.
assistant store manager, and then I'm kitchen manager.
Okay, so you're like third manager.
Basically.
He's like
Happy Christmas 2nd, by the way, everybody.
yeah.
Christmas.
Christmas 2nd.
It's almost Christmas 3rd.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Well, apparently we just renamed all of December to Christmas.
But
Happy Christmas 25th.
But that's not the end of the story because obviously it's gonna get slippery. So we had someone mop it up, and they put the mop in the bucket, back in the bucket. They didn't get rid of the old head, and someone mopped the office with the oily mop head.
That's
Like,
fucking
that
hilarious.
night. So I come in the next morning and it's trivia night. It's one of our busiest nights of the week, and I completely forget that area is still slick. And my boss was helping me and was like, "Hey, we need this," and I was like, "Okay, I'm on it." And I start running.
Jesus fucking Christ. Guys, Nikki has gone the entire podcast with the microphone
Facing
facing
the wrong
away
way.
from her.
Good. Nobody wanted to hear her talk.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So I go running in and I slip. I grab the nearest shelf and just like hold on for dear life as my legs just kind of like flutter out in front of me. It was terrible. That happened like 5 times after that too.
That's stellar.
I thought you learned first.
I would, but every time like I ran, it was an emergency, and that's all I was thinking about. Like, hey, by the way, don't forget that the fucking floor is gonna kill you.
Yeah, if I would have been at work in my chucks, I would have died twice.
Eventually, though, like I caught on, and I'd run, and I just jump and slide to the fucking walk-in cooler.
Fantastic.
why don't you just like use the shoes you wore when you were at tech?
Those have fallen apart.
I mean, mine have fallen apart too, but like they're still like
No,
kind of together.
Mine talk out of like 4 different holes. Like it's got the mouth flap and then like, the 2 side flaps.
So as he's walking, it's just constantly breathing in and out.
It
It's
is. It's
quite
like
comical.
its own living entity now.
Is there a way to calculate how many miles you've walked? Like I used a pedometer once when I was at
Uh-huh.
work, and I took 28,000 steps.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
there's a
fucking
you,
steps.
you find out the average count of your stride and multiply it by 28,000.
Wink.
So
What about that?
Can I wear a pedometer while I'm having sex and while I'm having sex? While
Having
I'm
sex.
and
Just
it
a-sex.
sounds like every
I know Ben's
thrust.
a virgin. Well, I'm having sex.
While I'm having
Well,
sex.
you could use the heart rate monitor and get a full.
True.
You can find out how many calories you burned
I need to
and
get one of those.
right, and then you can find out like your peak moment, and you could really just kind of gauge. And then, better yet, at that point, you keep a
you
log.
don't think I haven't done this, Nikki?
And at that point,
You
though,
didn't tell me.
you don't.
You just lay there.
It's called a blind study.
A blind
You,
study.
if
oh
you
my
knew,
God.
you would be acting differently, and that would
Yeah.
ruin the whole study.
No,
but no,
and I'd forget the next day.
I know,
but
but
the next day doesn't matter. The question is when you're having sex.
This is
Is,
the only reason
Oh, you
it's
say
not going on.
afterwards, just like, hey, I burned this many calories.
see, but then what you could do is you get a graph
Oh,
of like,
it's so cool.
Calories.
of like a heart rate and everything, so you can find out like your peak performance, and you can just compare like as time goes on where you need to work on and how long it took, and all sorts of different
And you
studies.
can start blaming Nikki and be like, hey, I need to start burning more calories. You need to do some fucking work.
Yeah, like this is a team effort. But my
Burning
watch
too
is
many
saying that I'm
calories.
doing all the
You
effort.
You have to do something now.
Yeah.
It's a team effort. Go team.
Put your fucking hand down.
I was going to intercept that hit. I was like, wait, never mind. Not intercepting that one. Oh man! All right.
Does that
well.
mean you're getting Eiffel Towered?
No. That would have been
No,
more
no.
like.
Austin was in the
no,
middle.
Austin, you need to like.
You'd have to be like
You're like the
bent
flat
over
part.
in the middle.
There you go.
Right there.
Come on, you don't know how an Eiffel Tower works?
it's a Triforce.
I will never play
God.
something the same again.
Oh, when
You were playing Zelda the right way.
you're playing Zelda the right way.
What's this about a female Link now?
It's her name's Linkle, and it's not like a gender bent Link.
Linkle. Her name is Linkle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who the fuck named her Linkle?
Link, it's his daughter.
it's not.
No, it's not.
No, she's actually not related to him at all. She comes from like an outside land, and she's heard stories about a hero dressed in green, and she dresses in green and tries to help people.
And they
And-
coincidentally happen to have the same name?
I don't know if that's a nickname or something, but it's only in Hyrule Warriors
Okay.
Legends, so it doesn't really matter.
But it's really gonna fuck up the whole like what if Link was a girl or what if Zelda was a girl thing even more. That's
What
totally
if
what I was
Zelda
thinking.
was a girl?
What if Zelda was one of us?
Nikki, that's the point.
Zelda is the girl.
Yeah, but people are so ignorant that they think that Zelda is the guy.
I know. I was talking to my mom. She's like, "Oh, those little Zelda characters are so cute." I'm like,
But they are Zelda
things
characters.
of nightmares,
They're
Mom.
characters of Zelda.
What are you talking about?
Like the monsters and stuff. I'm like, that's straight up nightmare fuel.
Well, I
Right
mean,
there.
like, I'll admit the first boss.
Ah, fuck! I had a crazy dream last night. What was it? Damn it! I wanted to share, but I can't
I have
remember.
crazy dreams all the time, and then I realize that I'm not dreaming, and it's actually my.
I had a dream that I got fired for like the most bullshit reason ever. I was
I had
like,
a dream me and Ben beat the shit out of a certain person that we all know that's dating another person that's related to me and Ben.
why would you beat up Austin?
What?
Is Austin fucking my mom?
Oh,
That is the right age group.
That's true.
I think I had more school than him, and I didn't even like finish college.
I don't think
You
he
didn't.
finished
You wouldn't even
preschool.
have to finish high school.
Yeah, he didn't finish middle
guys,
school.
What?
I'm hungry.
Cool story, bro.
Hey, so Nikki and I, actually, I wanted to bring this up earlier. Nikki and I have agreed that tonight, for whoever's paying the bill for her and me, we're going to roll a d20 for initiative. Whoever gets higher gets to choose.
Really?
I'm so excited! I started something. I'm so excited.
Nikki might actually pay for once?
No, I am paying tonight.
Wait, well, hold on. What happened to roll? Did you already roll?
No.
Oh, well then you don't know you're rolling. Jesus Christ, Nikki, behind the microphone. I guess before it kind of made sense because the microphone was facing the other way, so you were trying to get closer. But now
I'll roll a d20 and give her a d4.
Hey. No, wait. So
if you roll the one.
wait. So whoever rolls higher or whoever rolls lower has to pay.
Whoever rolls higher gets to choose.
Oh.
Austin's fucked. He's going to pay either way because if he rolls a d20, he's got to pick himself, and if Nikki rolls a d20, she's going to pick Austin.
They've been dating for 3 years. He can officially play the "you're paying for dinner" card.
I think you paid for dinner like 3 times maybe. And that's
Once
what.
a year, that kind of evens out.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Was it a nice dinner or was it like McDonald's?
No.
No, it was,
the McDonald's
it was like,
drive-thru.
hey, I need you to cover this dinner.
Oh.
It was back when I didn't have a job for like 6 months, and I was just
I
riding on my
remember
own
that.
cash.
Yeah.
And I was getting near the end. I'm like, oh, okay, it's getting kind of sketchy, Nikki. I need you to pay because I need gas.
Yeah, gotcha. I mean, I had the worst experience at Burger King yesterday. Holy shit. I was in line for 25 minutes. I ordered an order of chicken fries and a Whopper Jr. They somehow took 25 minutes to fuck up my order. They gave me chicken fries, they didn't give me my dipping sauce, and then they gave me a full Whopper meal. Which wouldn't have been so bad if they didn't charge me for the full Whopper meal.
Stop talking about food. I'm hungry.
But then I can never talk about food. That's not fair. Sometimes I like to talk about food.
All right,
You can talk about
calm down.
food while I'm shoveling food down my throat. Just like, oh yeah, I had this delicious meal. Oh yeah, that sounds great.
Good job.
I'm kind of excited for steak, though.
I'm super excited for steak.
Fusion.
All right. Well,
No.
I, for one, will not be joining.
Eiffel
You
one?
won't be.
nah.
What?
Eiffel 41?
Well, poop.
This paycheck was shitty since I went to ShadowCon that week.
I hung out.
Wait,
with
My
ShadowCon.
paycheck in half.
ShadowCon was that recent? How often do you get paid?
Every 2
It
weeks.
was 3 weeks ago, correct?
Yeah.
My paychecks are 2 weeks and then
A week off.
before that.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That's crazy.
It cut it in half because all my hours are on weekends.
Right.
And I only
We
worked
spent
that
the whole
Friday.
weekend
Yeah, we
at
spent the whole weekend there.
Gotcha.
So
And
that
I'm
paycheck's
broke
shitty.
because I spent the whole week with my cousin.
That'll
Yeah,
do
that
that.
also-
We spent a lot of money this weekend.
If you're willing to work for free, I don't know who typed that, but someone's asking if we're hiring.
Uh, yeah, we're hiring in the sense that
We want an intern.
we need an intern
Need
to.
somebody to go get us food.
Unpaid intern.
We need someone to drive us to Fridays tonight.
yeah. God, if we could get a chauffeur for the company, holy shit.
Like a personal
No, we
Uber
need
driver.
an intern.
Have someone
Yeah.
with a van so they can carry us.
Yeah,
It has to have, like,
anybody
a
who
Wi-Fi
lives in
stuff on it.
Tampa that has a van and wants to drive us to and from Fridays so we can get wasted, just
That
let it.
sounds
That's
know.
rapey.
that's gonna sound really rapey, like a windowless van.
No, not a
Yes.
windowless van.
No, can we
Yes,
get the
a
pedo
windowless
van?
van.
No,
The shaggin' wagon?
No, a fucking minivan. Dude, minivans are the best way to travel.
Swagger wagons, yeah.
We're not getting a swagger wagon.
Why not?
I don't want to.
We'll get a minivan and we'll put Pussy Wagon on the back.
Hell yeah.
No, the party wagon.
Yes.
I heard your name is Buck and you like to
Party.
Have we turned a profit from this?
No.
No.
No,
We
we're in
have
the
all
demo.
Our
of
friendship is
$17.
profit enough.
Our friendship is
Aw.
profit
Actually-
enough.
When we started this, I didn't have a job. I'm making a lot more money right now.
That's
than
true.
when
Like,
we started.
overall in my life, I've made more money than I've spent on Frosted
my
Gaming. So,
hand.
I got promoted, so I'm making more money.
I've gradually lost more and more money.
all right. So Ben has not turned a profit, but the rest of us have. Although we have had a fair amount donated, which is just sitting in a PayPal account somewhere.
Yeah, but compared to the amount that we spent on all the equipment,
Oh yeah, it's maybe
It's
one
personal
microphone.
investment. We're just having fun, I'd say.
Yeah. They were really
So
here
far.
for
For
fun.
fun.
Eventually, it would be nice to really turn a profit, but yeah, for now, it's definitely just for fun. Okay, would you two fucking
I
stop?
gotta
You
hold
are
his
not
hand,
12 years
dude. Let
old.
me hold his hand.
Nikki, if you touch my hand one more time, I'm gonna fart.
What?
On her hand.
I beat you to the punch.
Ben's hand went up. Oh man, I'm back.
alright, well, my legs
Alright.
have not stopped moving for
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we
however
heard.
long we've been doing.
Ben's legs won't stop.
Nikki, are you hungry?
Too fucking bad.
Eh.
Oh, good comeback, Nikki.
Yeah, that's her like 90% of the stream. She's just, it's like you spend way too much time with small children. Like,
She is a small child.
yeah, basically. And
No,
she has the
I'm a
same
small
fine motor.
person.
She has the same fine motor skills of a child. Like watching her play Fallout, I bet you we could get Riley in here, and she would be better at Fallout than
Oh,
my
absolutely.
God.
than Nikki.
She's actually really good at moving.
That's my point.
I
That's my
can't
point.
move.
Moving.
Riley's also 4 years
She'll-
old.
She'll move it forward and she'll turn with the other one, and she'll look up. She likes looking up at the sky. I'm like, she's
Sounds like your kid.
Well, actually,
Sounds like a syndrome.
she's down. She needs to look up.
The apartment is the Jewish guys.
Yeah, it's a condo. It is mine. Yeah, eventually, if everything keeps going the way it's going with my job, we will have an office shortly. But I don't want to get
That'd be
too
awesome.
excited about that. But it'd be really awesome.
We can
really,
have
really
D&D
awesome.
sessions there.
We have D&D sessions. We could have like
Hookers.
Party.
hookers, parties,
Party.
hookers. We could have hookers on the stream. They'd be clothed hookers, but they'd be hookers nonetheless.
Oh, the hookers can't show their parties.
Joe,
no, they
let's
can't.
be honest. We can't afford
I
hookers.
love parties.
I don't know. If this job keeps going how it's going, we can afford a hooker at least once a week.
Joey's a huge party.
We what we could do is we could get like stripper poles behind the set and just have strippers there the whole time. Well, we're just podcasting and looking, so we can pretend like people are there to watch us, even though they're really just watching the strippers
Or we
behind
could
us.
just go to the
That would be
Monsons.
good. Yeah.
And,
We can't stream from the Mons though. That's not allowed.
and if it's like if you're really quiet, there's no like awkward like dead air. It's just
It's just the sound of them screeching on the pole. Because there's no music. We can't have music or anything. They're just
What if we made a beat? Like, what if we made our own song? Why can't we play that?
no, we can. I'm just saying, but we're not gonna play our own song during the whole podcast.
I haven't made a song yet because I don't have my computer
What
anymore.
about Excellent Tuba Guy or whatever it's called?
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
I'm
I'm pretty sure like he.
Are you talking about Epic Sax Man?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah. No, it is not in
Pretty sure
Temple
that's
Terrace. The condo is in downtown Tampa.
Hi, Madge. Where are you from?
Tampa? He's my friend.
I'm guessing
he's
from
your
Temple
friend?
Terrace.
Yeah, we went to school together. Mario, right? I think it's Mario.
Oh,
Okay.
That'd be
I'm not
fun
wearing
to
my
school
hat.
with him.
We already have too many Mario's in our life.
I guarantee you he's cooler.
you haven't even met other Mario
I
yet.
don't care. This guy, I mean, if it's who I think it is, we were in Autotech together and we just fucking wrecked shop all the time and did whatever we want.
All right,
Wanted? Yes.
like the hookers.
What?
I said.
could've.
Yeah,
In
no,
auto
the
shop.
auto tech at my school got shut down because there was a cooler full of beer in the roof that the auto tech teacher used to like drink with the kids during auto tech,
Bro,
and he would
awesome.
just climb up to the rafters, like grab the cooler and just grab out beers for everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
We
Yeah.
didn't do that, but
You're goddamn right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right. Well, anyway, are we ready to call it podcast
Yes.
100?
I guess.
Well, that was a stellar 100 podcasts,
Hey, we
It
didn't.
was. It
We
was
have to
an
like force anything.
excellent year
and I think I was on 99 of them.
Wow, yeah.
I was on 99 of
I was
them.
on at least 95 of them.
I think I made top 50 at least.
I don't think you were on 50.
I think I was
Well,
on
he was
50.
up through 20 something, and then he picked up back.
You
at
might have been on
80,
number
so like
50.
40, maybe.
Yeah.
I think I'm at 50.
I don't know. Well, that's one of the jobs of the unpaid intern. The website has
Sorry.
a section for who's on the podcast, so you can put it in. But then we have to like listen to each podcast and like write it down.
Oh, by the way, I'm Ben.
Oh, and I'm Joey.
I'm Austin.
I'm Nikki.
And I'm
John Cena. Sorry. Sorry. This is podcast 100. But anyway, yeah, that's something we need an unpaid intern to do is to fill that out. So then we could get real statistics on how many podcasts you've been on.
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, would be.
Because I think I've at least hit top 50. I think I have.
You think you've hit 50, Mel?
Yeah, because I remember being on the podcast when we were close to 50, and we're like, we're so close to
Yeah?
50. And we were talking about how it would actually be 51 because we've actually done.
But there was a
Podcast
good
one
set
week.
though in the middle that was just me and Ben. And those were around the like 20 range. I don't know.
That was,
By the way, that was
I don't know.
hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious how close. Well, we'll find out one day. All right, cool. Well, yeah, come on, yeah, get some of your shitty nerd friends in here. We would love it.
Puberty?
Yeah, puberty hit me like a train. All right. Well, anyway,
Come on,
thanks for
shit,
watching.
friends.
We will see you
Next time.
Sunday at 6
Shut
o'clock.
your
6
mouth.
o'clock.
My wiener.
Everybody, 6 o'clock. You heard it here.
Hey.
6 o'clock. But you got here at 6:05.
And
You were
left.
already late.
And then I had to go pick up D&D, so I didn't get back till
Right, but you know what? Had you shown up at 5:45 to been on time, 15. You said it
I'm
yourself.
always on time unless I have to pick this guy up.
You guys work together. You are already
No
together.
excuses. You have no excuses.
And you
It's
said.
his fault.
no
It's
excuses.
always his
Always
fault.
my- It's always not his fault.
Right.
That's what it is.
And-
Hold on, no, because if it's just me, I fucking guarantee you every single time I've never been late. If it's just
I
me.
don't believe
Man, you
you.
are so salty. You're dehydrated.
There's gonna be like people watching, and then they're gonna like look up the old videos and like make a montage of Ben coming in, like, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. Is Ben coming? I don't know.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
With
6
the epic
o'clock.
sax guy in the background.
If you're not 15 minutes early, you're late.
Hey guys, hey guys.
All right, we will see you all on Sunday at 6 o'clock.